Hi. Sorry about the car noise again. I don't know if that was a factor for people who watched my last video, but it's on again because it's again pretty hot. I don't know if today actually made it to 28 degrees, but there's no chance I'm opening the sunroof because there's big bees outside and they scare me. Once I got stung by a bee and I ran around in circles and then just kind of fell on the ground. I was with my best friend and we were, I think, watching rugby practice and oh, hey, bee! I stood up and it stung me on like the hip, kind of like, you know where the muffin top is? It stung me on there and I was just like, ah! And just like ran around in circles and ran around, and then I kind of like sat down on the floor. And then I got told, I think by like a school cook, that I should put an onion on it because it makes it feel better. So, there you go, life lesson. If you ever get stung by a bee, then just, that's what my wandering eyes are, by the way. If you ever get stung by a bee, just put a cut in half onion on the wound and you'll feel a lot better, a lot quick. Kind of like the whole hot teaspoon on a mosquito bite thing. That works too. I had a mosquito bite like there, and I kind of go like when I get them, and so it was really, really, really annoying. And so then I just got I got a teaspoon, ran it under some hot water, made it like really warm to the touch, you know, I'm scared of hot things, so not too hot. And I was just like, and like it kills all of like the proteins and stuff that they put in as like an anticoagulant, and they just inject your face with, and I hate mosquitoes. And then it was fine, so that's better. My hand looks like crippled right now, like how I'm holding my phone. I will try to show you. Just imagine my phone being between this finger and my pinky finger, which is hard to move without my ring finger. So yeah, my hand is just like that. That's how I hold my phone, because if I put my phone onto the steering wheel, I get the shaky lines again, because the car's on. Today I've been kind of obsessed. My hair is just doing weird things. Today I've been kind of obsessed with personality types and typology tests. At my company, it was like this big thing to do typology testing to kind of see how people would interact with one another, and like the best way to talk to someone or motivate someone to do work. And I don't know, every time someone would start, we used to just kind of roll out the test and be like, take the test, we want to know, take the test. And then I'm not entirely sure what happened, but like there's been a bunch of really big changes at my work lately, so it's no one's fault, obviously. But they haven't been pushing it out, and so today I've been going around just like every time someone walks past my desk, I'm a receptionist, so a lot of people walk past my desk, I'm just like, hey, did you do the typology test? What type are you? What type are you? And I'll ask like everyone, except for the newest people. So then I'm just like, have you ever done the typology test? No. Oh. Yeah, no, it used to be a big thing. You should do it. And then I'll just like explain to them like why it's in their best interests to do a 72 question test. You know, waste time. All the fun things. Now, in this test you can get, I think, 16 results. 16 different results. There's 16 different outcomes. You'll get that soon. I am an ENTJ, and that means extroverted, intuitive, it's an N for intuitive, thinking, T, and judging, J. Now don't think of judging as like, oh, look at that skirt, so judgmental. No, that's not judging. Judging is like actually like kind of weighing the pros and cons and being like a judge, you know, the good kind of judging. And then like, for example, my partner is an INTJ, so he's all the same things as me, but he's introverted instead of extroverted. And then you've got like my best friend, she just did the test today, and she is an ESFJ. So that's extroverted, sensing, feeling, judging. And the other ones, you can get introverted or extroverted, sensing or intuitive, thinking or feeling, I've run out of fingers, and judging or perceiving. And like, it's fun to kind of go through and you do the 72 questions. They're multiple choice being yes or no, so it's dual choice testing. And you go through, you do the whole test, and then afterwards you just Google like your letters, and it comes up with like personality cafe, typologic, fictional characters with that typology, and all of these fun things. You get to learn about yourself, you get to learn the best career choices, you get to learn all the other people who have the same thing as you do. And I got Margaret Thatcher, JFK, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Napoleon, and Voldemort, and Cartman, and Senator Palpatine. I just don't look good. And the Chancellor from V for Vendetta, the bad guy. And the guy that was on the TV bagging out everyone in V for Vendetta, the guy with the awesome shower. So, I'm not portrayed the best way in like fictional personalities, but I like it. I always like the bad guys, so I guess it works for me. Then like my partner, INTJ, he gets cool people like Gandalf, Aragorn, Sherlock Holmes, and like, I don't know, his sounds so much more fun. I think he even got Augustus Caesar, Nietzsche, like Aristotle, I think. I don't know, he got all of the really smart people. And one good thing. Yeah, mine has a good one. I got Thorin. You know Thorin Oakenshield from The Hobbit? You know, the leader of the dwarves, the dwarf king. Thorin, son of Thror, king under the mountain. Yeah, apparently he's an ENTJ. So when I watch that movie, I'm just like, that's what I would do. I swear. That's what I would do. But no, so like, if you're interested in finding out your typology, the bee is back. Go away. Go away. Stop coming so close to my face. Can you see it? Can you see the bee? He's like sitting underneath the thing with the reflections and the things. The mirror, the side mirror. Am I even showing it? Like, I don't know. Oh, he just flew away. Ah! There he is. Sorry about the screaming. I don't like bees. I don't even know what I'm showing you. Oh God! It's like nesting inside her car. That is terrifying. Beyond belief. Are there bees nesting in my car? I'm gonna think that forever now. Ew. So gross. Anywho, distraction. If you're interested in finding out your typology, then you should type Meyer, M-Y-E-R, Briggs, B-R-I-G-G-S, Typology, T-Y-P-O-L-O-G-Y, into Google, and it'll come up with a website called Human Metrics and the Meyer-Briggs typology test. Sometimes it's Meyer-Briggs Young with like a J-U-N-G, but either way, the one on Human Metrics is the one that I do, and I think it's really cool. And yeah, so you should do it. And then if you do it, then you should comment your personality type below and see how best friends we can be. Because maybe we're the same. Maybe we're complete opposites. But don't worry, that's not generally a bad thing, because my dad and his wife are complete opposites. And yeah, my best friend is the same as his wife, and they get along too. So my dad and my best friend are complete opposites, but they get along. So proof. I don't really have much else to talk about today, because I kind of just have been obsessing about it all day long. Like, the different groups break up into 4 different categories. You got guardians, rationals, idealists, and artisans. And in my other office, the rooms are called the guardian room, the rationalist room, the idealist room, and you guessed it, the artisan rooms. And I never knew why until I looked up more typology stuff, and I was like, oh, now I feel like a dill. But it's cool because I'm a rationalist, and I agree with the fact that I would be, because if something isn't rational, then it's just not right. Things need to be rational and thought out, and in my opinion. So, yeah, do the test. It's fun. And then comment below. And if you've already done the test, then still comment below. Maybe we can chat about typology. Okay, well, that's all for today, and bye!